Okay, great. Woohoo! Yep. Hot drive Alan Wake. Hmm. Is there like a soft
Robbie,
drive Alan Wake?
whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else, someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think, couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here, no manuscript pages.
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be handing off my manuscript to some dude, right? And it turns out that guy didn't have my wife.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you, so sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Okay.
This corridor
Now
is
if I
for
get a
patients.
gun I'm gonna
Most
shoot
of them
you,
aren't here
pet
right
gorilla.
now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
I
Splendid,
specialize in
Alan.
shooting
I
people.
honestly believe
And
we can
writing
get this thing under
novels as a
control
hobby.
if we work together. This way, Alan.
Can I actually deviate? No. I have to stick
Now,
to the
Alan,
agreed
from
path.
past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
Keep saying that Alice is dead, you're gonna die.
You couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Yeah, well, how do you explain God, motherfucker? I am God, and I shall kill you. No, I don't have a gun here, huh?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
So how the fuck did my
It
wife
seems
drown?
there's a
If
storm
I
coming.
am to believe you.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all, I'm
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
That means there's a gun around here, right? And I can start getting to work.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works
He wrote
on
some video games.
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
'em to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Good job, game dev. And you? Are you a game dev too?
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Ah, so the trick is to get me to keep writing by disguising it as a part of therapy.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a
Wait.
storm coming. Oh,
You two
what a
guys,
storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
and what? They like to put the lime in the coconut?
I'm so sorry to cut this short.
The lime in the
Alan, power
coconut, the
has been
lime in
cutting
the
up. I'd better
coconut.
go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Okay. In which part of your
My head
body
was
did he give
clearing
you a
up.
rash?
According to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. He was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Oh God!
Shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Okay.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
Where's the energy?
Parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Are you guys gonna fall asleep on me now?
Bob through the app through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
This place gives you power.
I want to go home.
Hmm? This isn't home? Okay. I guess I've run out all the conversations I can get from these two guys. Oh, there's a TV. So at some point I get to explore the entire lodge when there's enemies about.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny. But it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk.
Just
all
like
the
you.
time, express their
Talk.
feelings, so they won't shut up, and the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed, and that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Okay. Is that all? Did the writers run out of material for you? Huh? Yep. Okay, you gonna start singing again? No, I wish I had a gun. I put a bullet in both of you. To put you out of misery, that's all. Not because I'm a psychopath.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
This is what?
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
I guess I get to play a rain level. Yeah, that's a nice manscape you got. Yeah, I can run. And you? Run out of stuff to say, huh? Oh, Thomas! That's the most important thing. What is the... Oh. Okay, never mind. Can't see it. And I can't escape, right? Locked.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
What happened to your face? I
The
shouldn't be
doors
so
were
cruel.
locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Fine. Now he's writing bullshit. A shot.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yeah. I do wonder how many people still do the, hoodie and the jacket combo in the year of a lot, 2013.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Pardon me for 1 second while I check the QR code. AlanWake.com. So that's what it said. Symbolism. White horse and white knight. Oh, there's an elk here. The one below is an eagle, right? Or something, yep. Oh, more thermals. How many have I collected so far? Statistics, let's see. How many times have I died? Batteries, 70. Manuscript. Oh, I'm halfway through the game. Or more than halfway, considering the number of thermoses I've found. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've missed plenty of thermoses, so if I found 46 out of 100, that means there should be around 50, over 50.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Ooh, an Xbox thing. Night Springs. I thought it'd be Alan Wake. 360. Wow. That takes me back. Wait, no, it doesn't because I never played an Xbox. So this guy's into military strategy. And what else? Magic the Gathering? Oh no, some kind of sour chews. Obsessed with the game Night Springs, eh? The Soul and Lane. The Soul locked and the Soul has nothing. Lane. Let's see what Lane is up to. That's the painter. All the canvases are not facing me. It seems to be mostly a bunch of, I don't know, just mud, black painting. Yeah. Wait. Anderson. Who else? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Wake. Yep, that's mine. Alright, fine. Just let me peek around. Alright. I can't get into any of those places, so fine. You want your story? You got your story.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Be cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't remember.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my storm. I'm taking it.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh, So these guys aren't too friendly. Okay, well, let's see. Nope, can't stop this. Come from a land of ice and snow, blah 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 blah. No. Wow, hello, I'm coming.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair.
Yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office.
Oh.
He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
You guys should pick up that hammer.
Haven't seen punks like you before. Mortal name.
You know, if you really want to beat the custodian or the orderly, you should get, yeah, that Birch guy. You should pick up that hammer. But anyway, good luck, old folks. I'm gonna check out.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Oh, so my wife is patient here. And look at all those spooky paintings.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh, so Hartman was the one who sent someone to spy on us and forced us to write and write and write.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Aha. I didn't realize that. So this recording was used to fool me into thinking that these guys have successfully kidnapped my wife. Ah.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
What I don't get is who the hell poses for a photo like that? Right? No one's focused on anything. Like they're all staring off into the distance at different things. Like this birch guy is staring off to the right. Ah. Oh.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball all the way. You're seriously, man. I'm willing to forget the whole thing if you let me out now. Just let me out. Hey, do you think I can't hear you out there? I hear you just fine. What, is this how you get your kicks, Hartman? I knew you were weird. You got that weird guy look. If you're one of those nurses, I'll double what he's paying you, okay? Do you have any idea how much I make as an agent of a best-selling writer? A lot. Is a personal check good?
Okay, fine. You get to go out. What? Alright.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
I thought you infatuated with Rose. Now you hate her, huh? Oh well. That's what you get for falling in love at first sight. Ooh, a revolver.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh man, that smile. Oh, Wake definitely knew what he did. Leaving that guy to the dark presence.
Had to find a way out.
Oh well. This? No, I only have a gun. I don't have... Oh, no, no, no. I can barely see the button problem. I went back to 4K and now I kind of regret it. No, not this way.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
This? What light? Okay, I'm about to die, and I'm dead.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Alright, I'm finding a way out. Okay, I need a light.
I'd like to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Where? What? Can I use my gun on something? Maybe that? No, I can't aim, so I guess I'm not supposed to use the gun to solve the problem. Okay. The lamps have kind of gone up. Ah!
There had been a generator and a work light on the balcony.
Now I remember what I should do. Not remember, rather, but now I know. Now I'm aware of what I should do. Yep. Convenient. Conveniently place and aim light. Mother lovers. Flare! Okay. Okay, I guess I should pop the flare. Okay. The TV? Is it gonna... okay, let me just do some light reading. I'm here. Let me watch this Wake
followed the
first.
fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Okay, so...
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his...
Where did I fall?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay, so is this a meta commentary on the relationship between writers and the editors or producers?
Want access to thousands
Verizon.
of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Alright, that's the end of it. Okay. Time to move on up. Nope, not this way. This way? No, not this way. Oh, checkpoint. Where I can get out here. No, 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 no. I guess. I hope I'm not missing anything though. No, that has the darkness over it, so yeah. Only... No, I can't escape! Oh no. I have to lure the bloody orc. I hope I have enough health to do this. Alright, here you are all. Come, come, come. Ah! Yep. Yeah, well. Oh, it doesn't mean
The
that...
car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Oh, thanks, Barry. I hope...
God! Look at the house, Al! Look
Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to stay here and fight every one of them. Oh no, there's something. Yep, there is something, but... Alright. Yeah, everything looks bad, not just the house. But I don't want to miss any thermals as well. I'm still here, you know. So be patient, be patient. I'm the writer of this story. I can't die. I just need to reload a checkpoint. 4-4 breaking, right? But then I'm breaking the 4-4 all the damn time, biatch. Evil guys. So that means there's a bunch of people I need to point my flashlight at and shoot. Hey. Oh no no no! Stop trying to attack me from behind. What's it? Don't trust Emil. Who is Emil? I forgot. I know Barry, I know the doctor is not Emil. Is it? Is Doc? No, Hartman. Ah, his full name is Emil Hartman. Is it?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan.
No. Barry and the Lord.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour. Zane could feel the poems.
But Emil convinced
Zane could
him.
feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him.
Young assistant
If not
Emil. So maybe Emil is Emil Hartman. It was Thomas Zane's assistant, so maybe. I'm guessing. I don't know if Emil is same as Hartman.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Okay. So at some point I get to the house, the farm of the Andersons, the rocker, the Valhalla Rockers. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. Okay. There you are. Okay, I hope I have enough bullets for this bullshit. Something tells me now. Oh, manuscript. Oh, this chapter doesn't have that many manuscript
Hartman hurried
pages.
down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Oh, wait. So the Andersons were meant to distract me? Alright. Bullets.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and cool.
Oh, it's that guy. It's that game developer. Sup? Oh no, it's actually Birch. And now for the birds. Ah. Ah. All right. Fuckers. Okay. A waste of flares, but well, I'm not sure if the game will let me pass through this section without dealing. Ah, okay. Oh. Okay. Anything I miss? Nope. Nope. Alright. I guess I should head towards Barry. Gotta say, my 360 game still holds up pretty well. Like more than 10 years later, more than a decade later. Yes, bullets and guns, my favorite.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
This is supposed to pat me in the back, like make me stroke my ego, make me sound like, oh wow, I'm a successful guy. The villain that I'm fighting, that Mott guy who's trying to, you know, fuck with Alan Wake, he is a loser. He doesn't have a beautiful wife. He doesn't have money. Okay. Guess there's nothing off to the side, so... Ah! Oh no! Right. Okay. Okay. A real shame that I'm down to shotguns. Okay, broke you. Now time to break you too.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
So this is chapter where the old Barry finally meets his end. Emil made Tom do it. Emil? Who is this Emil guy? Is this Emil Hartman? I don't know. But Tom, yes, Thomas Zane. And the woman in black, in the black morning dress, that should be... wait, maybe Emil is the woman in the black morning dress. Ah, come on, come on. Ah. A waste of a flare, but well, situation was dire and I needed immediate help. At least I get a play gun. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? I know that place leads to extra ammo, and I got that. Wait, I go back up? Huh, interesting. Checkpoint. And thermos first. Most importantly, thermos and flares. Seems like they're crucial at this point to prevent enemies from ganging up on me. And a manuscript page. Wow. I'm halfway there. Hartman
Hartman
sedate.
watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Okay. Oh, someone's waiting for me at that end. That's my dear Barry. Hopefully that means does that mean he's gonna die when I reach him there? Gonna be killed by some X-Men? X-building madman, that is, not the letter X and man.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
The darkness is coming.
I'll find it, don't worry about it.
Oh. I have to deal with, this guy. Oh no, not one guy, but multiple guys. Ah.
Here it is! Ow, I found the key!
Please tell me we're going for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm so glad we rescued the cut up.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Yeah, another sick flip. Slow motion.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
You know what? I'm gonna pause. Not pause, but I'm gonna stop the stream here. Let's see. Yeah. Because I don't know why, but I feel tired. So, might pick it up. Maybe later tonight. Yep.